So the day has finally come to start this Eat Grub 7-day challenge that I'm doing. And I'm going to start off fairly easily with just a porridge. Okay, so porridge, mealworms. I've opened the pack. I haven't had any yet. I'm debating, do I put them in and then microwave, or do I put them in afterwards? I think I'm going to put them in afterwards. I genuinely don't know how I feel about this. That's actually quite pleasant. It said somewhere on here that they were quite nutty. If you blindfolded someone, that would smell like almonds, actually. Yeah, maybe this won't be so bad. We'll see. So I'm just gonna go for this now. Grubs up. Not unpleasant at all. Like, really nutty. They said they were nutty and quite sweet. Wow. Okay, I should be brutally honest and say that the porridge that I am having is a golden syrup version. So I just thought it might mask the taste. So I'm now going to add the mealworms into the porridge. Okay, here we go. Mealworm porridge. Ooh. Breakfast. Should we go half the pack? Let's go half the pack. Wow. Packed with protein, high in calcium. Wow. That'll put a few people off, wouldn't it? Right, here we go. So they have softened. I'm honest, I didn't get loads of taste then. You can tell they're in there, because obviously you get the texture, but it's not unpleasant. It looks unpleasant. Looks like I'm eating a bowl of porridge and mealworms, but it's edible. Porridge you don't chew, do you? But I'm finding myself chewing it, which is weird. Ooh, swallowed that whole. I've been trying to think what they remind me of. And you know, when you've got a string of sausages and you get the twizzly bit in the middle, and then when you eat that, you get that kind of crispy whatever. That's what that is. It's just dry nothing. It's just dry, and crispy, and nutty. I've never eaten so slowly in all my life. So over the next week, I've got 21 main meals to eat. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. and then 6 snacks. But the snacks will probably be okay because they're flavoured. So that's 1 down, 20 to go. Okay, it's lunchtime now, so I've got to eat these insects again, and I'm gonna go with the crickets this time. So I've opened them. They've got a slightly different taste to the mealworms. Sorry, different smell. But what do you put crickets with? I'm going really, really simple, pretty much for today to break me in. So I've got beans on toast. So I've got some sourdough in the toaster. Oh my word. And there we go. Half the pack-ish in the beans. Give that a stir. Oh, that looks absolutely horrific. And there you have it. Crickets with beans on toast. I tried to make it pretty, but I don't think that's possible. Sourdough's looking good, but oh, it just looks like wasps or something, but. Right, here we go. Not good. Not great. Very like taste of the earth. It's gonna be a long week. This is really quite difficult to eat. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a week. This is intense. It's just not pleasant. The reason I started this channel was because I was a real foodie. Like, I love to eat. This is putting me off. Okay, so last meal of the day. I thought I'd just jump straight in on this because it's probably the worst one because these are the biggest, and I'm gonna do the grasshoppers. So, Christ, they've got the wings on and everything. So I don't know if you can see. So anyway, I've got a little stir fry on the go with some sweet chilli. I'm going to put them in and see what happens. One normal looking little vegetable stir fry. Oh God, here we go. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. I'm half expecting one of them to take off. Oh God. Oh well, let's cook that up and get it down the hatch. Here we go again. So, there is the grasshopper. Wings and all, sweet and sour style. No, sweet chili, sorry. Not good. It's more manageable with like the other bits of food because it just sort of gets a little bit lost, but it's not great. It's not horrific. So when I was on the phone to Eat Grub, they were telling me a little bit about the history of the business and where it all came about, and it's really interesting, and everything they say, everything they put on paper is absolutely spot on. This is something else. Look at that. Anyway, they were trying to tell me that these are basically like land prawns, apparently. And obviously we eat prawns, we shell them and we eat them. And this apparently is a land prawn. Trouble is, we take the shells off the prawns and then we've got sort of meatiness. We're just eating this whole. Luckily, there's not loads of flavour in these. At lunch today, eating those crickets, that was horrible. And the mealworms, it was all horrible. It could be one of those things that you know, get used to it and you learn to love it. I don't think so. I will say the stir fry and the sauce from Aldi is actually really, really nice. So this is more edible than the other two. I think possibly because it's a bit more of a meal than some utter nonsense that I've thrown together. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. Porridge and baked beans. Anyway, I hope you are enjoying watching. There's going to be one of these each day. I'm going to do different meals each day, so I'll be punishing myself in different ways. So please hit the please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that when I upload these videos you can watch it. I will crack on with this and see you tomorrow.